Deland City Hall, 1882. That's cool. It's pretty cool. Little Lego City Hall. You got the made by the Imagination Center. It's pretty cool, man. Guess we'll see. Really cool art in here. That's sweet. That's cool. Gomez. That's sweet. Want me to use the phone? Got a call to get into the office that is filled with people. Went to voicemail.
Then you'll have to leave a voicemail.
I need a Freedom of Information Act request form.
You'll have to leave a voicemail.
Oh. To get the form? Miss? What was your name? Miss? Miss, what was her name? I did. What was her name, though? Miss, I know. I read your core values down in the lobby. Are you fulfilling any of those core values right now? Communication. I just need a form, miss. I just need a form. The Freedom of Information Act request form. I need a public record. I just did. It went to voicemail. Miss, you can print me the form and give me the... What was your name, miss? Your name is right there? Your name is right there. Your name's right there. Is this the kind of communication the residents of the city should expect from its employees? Miss. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Sir, do you work here?
No.
Thanks. So it said that she was out of the office until Friday, the 22nd. It's the 15th. Wow. What the hell is going on here? Yeah,
Did you have a public records request?
I did.
Okay,
yes.
what can I help you with?
I just need the form.
So I don't know if they have a form over there. They might, but normally you can just email us your request and we can help you that way.
Do you have a form though?
Let me see if they have one over
I
there.
really appreciate it. And what was your name?
My name's Kieu.
Kieu?
Yeah.
Kieu, is there any way that I can get the person that I dealt with first identified?
I don't know where she is. Her name is Coco.
The other lady. There were three ladies in the front office.
I'm not sure who.
And I was trying to reach the clerk and I tried to leave a voicemail, which is what they told me to do. And she's out of the office until Friday. So, I mean, that's not really reasonable to get services, you know?
No, but they have other staff members here. Let me go.
Okay, thank you very much, Kieu. You said Kieu, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's see if Kieu's on this board. Kieu is the special events coordinator, and she apparently has no issues helping the public.
The deputy clerk is coming out, and she's going to talk to you about the forms.
Thank you
I'm
very
going
much.
to lady.
Thank you. How you doing? I just needed a Freedom of Information request form. That's all I needed was the form.
We don't have any.
You don't? Can you print me one?
We don't have forms.
I believe it's Florida state law that you have forms.
If you're going to record me, then I'm not. But we don't provide forms.
Well, Miss, what was your name? Miss, you work for the public. Miss. Mister, do you want to give me your name yet? You do work for the public, right? Kieu, I hate to bother you. I know that you're just special events and that you shouldn't really have to deal with like what's going on here. But she had a problem being recorded. But this is a public building. You guys work for the public. I'm the public.
Yeah, I'm not sure why she would have a problem being recorded.
I mean...
did she go get the form for you?
No, she told me that I couldn't record her. So, yeah. I mean, there's cameras all over the building, but I can't record. It's crazy.
Let me go.
And I really would like to have that other lady identified. She works for the public.
Okay.
I need her identified. You guys have it all twisted up.
I can provide you any information, but we don't have a form.
Florida state statute says that you guys need to provide the form to the public. I'm not making an unreasonable request. If you have it on your computer, maybe you could just go print the form for me so I can fill out the form and submit my public records request.
I mean, you could submit with me and I can provide whatever information you'd like.
I'd like to start with her identification. I want to know who that lady was so I can make a complaint about her. She works for the public. You guys work for the public, correct?
Yeah, we understand.
All right. Well, part of that is dealing with the public. I'm the public. She didn't want to tell me who she was. I want to know who she is because she's dealing with the public in a way that, I mean, if you came to a building and just said, Miss, what's your name? Wouldn't you expect them to say, oh, hi, I work, you work for the city of Deland. It's not unreasonable for us to know who our employees are. Do you think that's unreasonable?
I mean, I don't really have any comment for you, but
What was your name?
I'm Julia.
Julia. Could I get her identified?
I don't know who you were talking to.
The two ladies that were just in this office.
I think it was just like,
Just ask Coco. She knows exactly who they were, but she didn't want to identify them. So can we start there?
sure, I guess.
I mean, it is a matter of public record, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm not going to try to barge in, guys.
I think you talked to Teri Byrnes and
Just
Kieu?
just ask her or ask Coco who it was I spoke with.
Was it Terry and Kieu?
Okay. No, Kieu is great. Kieu should have everybody's job up front dealing with the public because she was polite, she was friendly. So Judy Hughes, is that what you just said?
No, it was Teri Byrnes.
Teri Byrnes? Okay, so
And that was it.
what is Teri Byrnes' position here?
The executive assistant to the city manager.
Okay, my first public records request is Teri, I'm sorry. You guys have got me so worked up. I don't understand.
I think it's just the way it's going about. You know what I mean?
But I mean, I came in here to make the request. The door's locked. Okay.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
door's
we have
locked.
no problem.
She told me to use the phone, so I used the phone. Okay, so I called the phone. It tells me this person that I'm supposed to.
Yeah, which is me. I was busy in a meeting.
Okay, so you're the
I'm
city
the
clerk.
No, I'm the deputy clerk.
Deputy clerk. Okay. Well, then never mind. What was her name
It
again?
was Teri.
Teri Byrnes. And what is her position here?
She's. I don't know if it's up there. Right here.
Teri Byrnes. Okay. I would like to know what Teri Byrnes' salary is.
Okay. I'll have to find that out.
I mean,
you
can
don't-
you appreciate like where I'm coming from here?
No, I get it for sure.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, do you want me to write your information? Do you not?
Yeah. I mean, you guys need to you need to get the
because
information
I
to
can
me.
send it to you.
Yeah.
I don't have it at the moment. And then whatever email or phone,
Email's perfect.
whatever, I'm ready.
Letters of Phocion. PHOCION. CION at Gmail. Why are the doors locked around here?
Because that's technically like her office, so it's secure for her.
But I mean, who are those chairs for? Aren't they for the public?
No, that's just like her office. But that's like
No, those chairs right there, aren't they for the public?
not technically, because it's for like if someone's waiting for the meeting in there. It's how it is.
You don't think those are for the public?
I can't help you with
Have
that.
these-
I don't know. That's her office.
I
It is
get
what it
that.
is.
But she's the receptionist, right? For the
No, she just works for that department. We just have the phone if you need to call someone now. She works, I think, under the city manager.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Coco, the front desk receptionist.
I don't know.
It's what it says.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Well, no, I'm only reading what it says. You know what I mean?
I'm more than welcome to provide you with what you want. You know what I mean? And
Okay. Maybe we could ask Coco who the other lady was that was.
I think it was just Q.
No, it was
No?
not Q.
Someone else?
Q is great. Yes, it was somebody else. Coco, who was the other lady that was up here? She doesn't work here in the building. Is she a public employee? But she's allowed in the lobby. You see what I mean? I mean, I'm just a member of the public. But some people from the public are allowed in there. And then the people with cameras, they're not allowed in
I
there.
think she's an employee. Was
Okay.
she an employee? I'm not sure.
If she's an employee, I'd like to know her name.
Was it Kim? Oh.
See, I mean, why are we fighting?
What's Kim? I don't know her last. What's her last name? Oh, Kim Key.
Kim Key. I'd like to know Kim Key's position here.
I think. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean,
She's like to the fire
officially,
department?
you know. Same with, well, never mind. You don't need to give
Yeah,
me
I gave you
Terry's.
hers.
I'd like to know what her position is and what her salary is.
Okay. I'll send this down to HR and I'll email it to you.
And just for good measure, I'd like Coco's salary as well.
Okay.
I mean, you guys can appreciate, like, if the public just comes in here asking questions, I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
our government should be open and transparent,
Yeah, no,
right?
for sure. I just think people just get like.
I get that.
You know what I
get
mean?
that. But, I mean, you eventually came out and
Well, I
said,
just needed to ask questions because
Okay.
I didn't know what was going
because
on.
we're allowed to videotape in public,
No, I
right?
understand.
Well, but you didn't at first, right? So you went
No.
to find out.
Yeah.
And now that you found out, you know that we can.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, you can appreciate the public's position. Like, what the hell's going on at City Hall where our employees are they're basically treating you like garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the impression, that's the way I feel about this. Like, I come in, I try to get some information about the services that are given in here, and I'm treated like garbage. I'm treated like a criminal, basically. No, stay out there. No, I can't have anybody's information. I don't understand it.
Yeah. No problem.
Thank you for coming out and quelling all this. I appreciate that.
No worries.
And then timetable on typically when a request like this.
It just depends, maybe 3 to 5 days.
Okay, business days, I assume.
Yeah,
so
I have
after.
to send it down to HR. It should be simple,
Okay.
so I'll get it to you.
All right, you said Julie, right?
Julia.
Julia. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
our
sorry,
city
Julia.
clerk is Julie.
All right, do you have a card over here, Julia?
I don't know, actually. I'm not that important. So I don't know.
Well, you're the one that made this a lot better than it was 10 minutes ago,
No
so I
problem.
appreciate that.
I'll send that out to you, okay?
Yes, thank you very
anything
much. No, that was it, Julia. I appreciate it.
Sorry for the first.
It's okay. I
you get
totally,
nervous and
yeah,
you're
no, I
like-
totally get it. You didn't know. You
Yeah.
went to find out if it was okay, and now you know. But they already know. Like, they know now.
Yeah.
And they're still being like this.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, it's not unreasonable to get. I mean, I read the core values at the bottom of the stairs. Maybe everybody should brush up on what the core values are around here. I mean, you guys serve the public.
For sure. I get it.
All right, Julia.
Have a good one.
You as well.
You'll be hearing from me.
All right, thank you very much. Wow. Whew.
Is your heart rate going, huh?
Let's just brush up on these on the way out. Helping people. Well, only Julia helped anybody. Respect. Well, I certainly didn't get any of that from anybody. Kieu definitely gave me some respect. Communication. Well, that was awful. Unbelievable. I didn't need anything. Who's in charge of this office?
What are you needing help with?
I'm just wondering who's in charge of the planning and zoning.
Oh, the planning? Just the
Is that
planning?
what this office is?
This
Oh,
is
no,
building
it's-
department.
All right, so who's in charge of the building department?
The chief building official, Joe Lavro.
Does he have a card here?
He has one. It's him right there.
Perfect. And what was your name?
Josie.
Josie. Appreciate your help, Josie. And that's you, Josie Torres?
That's me. Yep.
All right. Appreciate your help.
No problem.
So, that was Deland City Hall. Real fucking shit show in there.
Well, there is Deland City Hall for you. Actually, the mayor's card and a couple other cards.
Alright, so
Mayor, commissioner.
Teri is the executive assistant to the city manager. You gotta be fucking kidding me. To the city manager.
So. Is this Julia? Hey Julia, it's me again out in the lobby. I came back up. I was trying to get a card for the city manager, but it looks like they're all gone. I was wondering if there might be an extra one. Yeah, maybe you could bring it to me and not Teri. I really appreciate that. Bye. So this is the level of service here in City Hall. There is a public lobby here, which you're not allowed into. You have to use this phone and call the office that you're trying to make contact with. So it's very, very strange, all in an effort to keep the public out, apparently. So accountability and transparency isn't super important here at Deland City Hall, which is a shame. Thank you very much, Julie. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
And just is the mayor?
Yeah. Mhm.
What exactly is a commissioner? Is that just?
He's our city commissioner. Like,
So-
have you ever been to a commission meeting?
I have not. When are commission meetings?
Tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What time?
They're at 7.
7 o'clock
In our
in
chambers.
this office?
No, they're downstairs. Like, if you go to the first floor, our
Yeah.
chambers are in the bottom to the left, right here.
Public, open to the public?
Yeah.
Okay, well, 7 o'clock?
Mhm.
Guys picked the wrong day to do this. All right, I really appreciate your help.
no problem.
Thank you very much, and I already put it somewhere else. Michael,
Oh.
is it
Yeah.
Pleus?
Pleus.
Pleus? All right, and I assume Mr. Pleus will be at the meeting tonight
He
also?
will, yeah.
Are there public comments?
There is, yeah. There's
Okay.
yellow speaker cards.
Okay,
Like, that'll be down at the table, and you can just fill it out, and then our city clerk should be there, and you hand them to her.
our
And then-
city clerk, Teri?
No.
Okay,
Our city clerk is Julie,
Julie, okay,
my boss.
okay, all right,
So she'll be at the meeting.
okay.
And so people hand in their yellow speaker cards to her. She gives them to the mayor, and then about the middle of the meeting, he calls for public comment. And so that's when you can say, like on the form, it'll say like not on the agenda, and then that's when you can address the commission.
Do you know when all this started, the locking of the doors and keeping the public out?
Well, we started locking the doors when COVID
COVID?
happened, and so that's why this is here.
Right. You can appreciate how like
Yeah, no, I get it.
impersonal that
Yeah.
is, right?
Unfortunately, I think COVID kind of like pushed it to that. you
But
know
yeah,
what
no,
I
and
mean?
I get that. I get
And
that.
then-
But you know, we're 2 feet apart.
I don't care.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, Julia, thank you very
No
much.
problem.
I appreciate your time today. Thank you.
I got everything you want.
You were great.
Okay,
That-
perfect.
you were great. So I've got nothing to say bad about. I mean, you just needed to find out. And
Yeah, I
that's
just
that's
needed-
perfect.
I didn't know. I don't think I was.
But she found out. Like she knew after the fact that, you know, he's from the public. And she still wanted to press the issue of being not so friendly.
Yeah.
And I mean, I read the core values. Respect is one of them. I mean, we either go by those core values or we don't. You know, I'm pretty sure I could find her signature down there on that board, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
I
Julia. Have a
already
great
emailed
day.
out what you wanted, so I just have have to wait on HR to respond back, and I'll
Perfect.
send it to you.
Thank you very
Okey-dokey.
much.
Have a good one.
You too.
Oh, smokes.
All right, well, that's the story from Deland City Hall. Deland City Hall, and you know, Julia certainly made things look better for the city. It's a shame. It's a shame that it took the city clerk's assistant to come out and handle that. They got me pretty flustered in there. It's a shame that the executive's assistant to the city manager has such little respect for the public. All right, well, it's outside Deland City Hall, and we had some pretty good recovery from. Let's see if we can get it up here. We had a pretty good recovery from Julia Hewitt, who is the deputy city clerk. But the real problem in there is actually the executive assistant to the city manager, Teri Byrnes. Teri Byrnes has a real attitude problem. Doesn't really understand that she works for us, and a little more respect would go a long way. So we're going to be back. They have a city council meeting tonight, so we might just pop in there and voice our concerns about the treatment of the public here in City Hall. So this is a public service. Out.
Come forward and state your name and address for the record.
Well, just to that point, do I have to surrender my Fourth Amendment rights in order to make a comment to the city council?
If he doesn't want to say his name or address, that's fine.
Okay.
I was in the office today. I was videotaping. I had some interaction with the staff there, and this may or may not be the forum to discuss this, but some of the employees were very kind, and then some of the employees were not so kind. I read the core values before I came up the stairs today, and I'm concerned that maybe the staff here isn't fulfilling the core values that they signed their name to, or that they appeared to sign their name to. And I guess that I would just like some transparency and some accountability from the city here. So I mean that's the extent of my comments. Can we just brush up on the core values with the staff here?